I gotta do something that I forgot to do earlier because I'm stupid. Alrighty, I don't know if the live stream's coming through just yet, but if I am here, how you doing, Korean? What's going on, buddy? Hopefully it's working now. Let's see. I need to. Okay, so that worked out. Fishy, go lay down, buddy. Okay, awesome. Let me get my. How do I. Fish? What are you doing, buddy? What are you. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Alrighty, just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get something set up. Because I really want to get this done. Because this is for you guys. I just need to get. Let's see. Fish. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Let me try something real quick. Fish. Stop, buddy. All right, before I start doing any of this, Walter, what's going on, buddy? Jedi, what's up, man? That guy, Potato, Mrs. G, Kyle, what's going on, guys? Right now, I'm trying to find where my Bybit affiliate link is, just in case any of you guys want to sign up with it. I made that not to profit for me. I got the idea from what Seth is doing with the Discord channel in terms of using the Bybit affiliate as a way to fund giveaways for the Discord. And I would love to do that for the YouTube. Not only would that benefit you guys right now, but also bring in more people as well, so they can be a part of the community. That's what I'm really looking forward to right now, but I just don't know where this is. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'll do it sometime towards the end of the stream. I might go back and just update the description if you guys did want to do that. Yo, dude, where the heck have you been? I gave you guys an update on Wednesday, just a short description of kind of what my view on the market was. Fish, give me 1 second. All right, so whatchamacallit? Yeah, I told you guys I just wasn't feeling really well. I don't know why. It was just kind of like a mental slash. I don't know. I just felt fatigued. But I'm actually feeling much better today. Just giving myself some time to rest. But I'm going back down to the 3 schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which I know I'm kind of throwing away, all the people that are in Europe. But hopefully you guys can watch the short live stream recaps that pop up afterwards. But we are in the same pattern that we talked about before, but it's kind of being extended. I did get stopped out on the original trade, but I am back in my short now, and target still stands. And as well as that, we're pretty much working with the same, if not more, bearish divergence. So we've been getting constant higher highs on the candle bodies over here, just like so. And we're getting lower highs on the MACD. We have, let's count them off. 1, 2, 3, 3 bearish divergences off the RSI 12-hour. So I do not think we're getting through this diagonal resistance anytime soon. We have been getting wicks past it, but you have to understand with these macros, it's about a $200 variance, either above or below where that support and resistance is. So I just don't think we're going to break it. We got too much bearish divergence. I do think there's a possibility of us breaking it after we come back down and hopefully create either one of 2 patterns. These are the 2 patterns that I'm looking for on a macro scale in order for me to feel a little bit more bullish about Bitcoin potentially right now. If not, if we do break down below that, I'll be honest, it's not looking good. But hopefully we do hold this region. So I'm looking for us to come back down the length of this arm right here in particular. So we could land anywhere between 5,500 to roughly 5,000. There is the potential for a wick or a momentary, maybe a day or two of us down below 5,000 all the way down to 5,500. I don't really want to see us being in that region primarily. I want to see us down there for maybe a hot second for me to get a good long entry. Besides that, I do think we'll be primarily between 5,500 to 5,000. That's my hopes. So that's kind of where I'm going to be longing if we do get down to that region. As of right now, we do just have to kind of be patient. I know a lot of people are freaking out. A lot of people think that we're in an ascending triangle that's going to break out to the upside. We're going to go retest around the $8,000 region. I just don't see it. I don't see it from a divergence standpoint. A lot of people are pointing towards the 3-day for that argument. I don't think so. Not right now. It's just not looking good in terms of taking a long in this region. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna be very transparent. Just like Seth and me are being transparent with the Discord one, the affiliate link. I just want you guys to know that it's not going all to me. Literally about 65% of it is going to be going to you guys. About 15% of it is going to be going towards my sisters to start their trading portfolios. So I'm not going to lie and say, I'm giving it 100% back, but I'm going to be very transparent on that. So that's just kind of what my thought process was, because I want to be able to give you guys, Ledger Nanos, I don't know. I just want to be kind of like a giveaway channel. I feel like that's a really good idea at this point in time. Muhammad, I'm doing absolutely fantastic, buddy. Just Wednesday through Thursday, I was just kind of feeling yucky. I don't know why. But I gotta get the grass cut tomorrow. Oh, I'm kind of pissed about this, not gonna lie. But Fish had an accident, and I don't have a bed for 2 weeks. So I'm kind of pissed. Been sleeping on the floor, which actually, I think that helped me out because my back has never felt better. Listen, my bed's not coming in for 2 weeks, and by the time it gets here, I don't even know if I want another bed because I don't know. I when I was about 14, 15, I was doing sleep studies, well, researching sleep studies on sleep cycles and sleeping posture. And I actually researched just sleeping on a wooden pallet with like a sheepskin rug. I know it sounds very hippie, but I don't know. The science is there to back it up. Mostly anthropological data, but I don't. It just it science says it's a good idea. I have an expensive waterproof sheet underneath two other sheets to protect against pet. That was yeah. That's probably my fault. I I just didn't think he would do that. I don't know what caused him to, because I take him out every single day at least 5 times for at like 15 minutes at a time. So I don't know why he had the accident. He's too cute. I can't just throw him away. My mom was like, Austin, I think it's time to get rid of fish. And I was like, that's not even an option. That's not an option. And it wasn't like an expensive mattress or anything. It was like a $200 IKEA mattress. So I'm not even really stressing. It just kind of sucked because I was kind of pissed about sleeping on the floor. But once my back got used to it, I mean, it was pretty much just easy going. Yeah, that's my thought process right now. Nothing's really changed. It was kind of nice to have this little drop off of our first short. I did take profit on Ethereum down there and just a teensy bit just in case of this actually happening, which I'm glad I did because that covered my stop. But I do feel kind of bad because, anytime where you kind of sacrifice that kind of profit, where you could have made the same trade twice and potentially doubled your profit, does feel kind of bad, but it's okay. We're still in that trade. As soon as we came back down below this resistance, that's when I entered my short. Stop loss is at 70.50, which was pretty insane because today it pumped back up to what? Wasn't it like 48, 49, something like that? Yeah, almost to 70.50. So got pretty lucky on that one, to be honest. I don't know how, because I did not get stopped out. I mean, I did set my thingy to either market or last. I'm not sure, but let's see the Bybit chart because I'm always on Bitstamp. Bybit. Yeah, on Bybit it got all the way up to 760. So fortunately, I don't know why mine didn't get stopped out then, but I'm always on the Bitstamp chart. Fishy, what are you doing? This dog, man. Anyone buy any oil a few days ago? I have not bought any oil. That's not on my priority list. Let's see. Let's go back to Bitstamp. That's where all my support and resistance is on. So right now we do have to kind of kickstart this falling action. So we do have to get back down below this resistance or support right now and confirm it. And then we can start moving down to 65. Once we get past 65, get down to 62 and start working our way down. But this is kind of the final nail in the coffin because if we can't get above that resistance right now, it's going to skyrocket us downwards, especially from the 12-hour standpoint. It is ready to just bolt all the way down to the downside. And I know a lot of you guys, I've been getting a lot of messages about the 3-day. And yes, right now 3-day is looking good, but we either have to see a inverse head and shoulders on the macros, or we have to see a Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve is a sharp dip and then pump back to the upside, and then a rounded bottom, and then kind of like a shelf right here, and then blast off to the upside. Do not chew on thread. So those are the two patterns that I'm looking for right now. And as much as I would love to see us get back above this resistance, well, hasn't been confirmed as resistance yet, but we can pretty much associate that with resistance. If we can get back above that, I think the rally would be incredible. Are we going to see it anytime soon? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to see that probably until we break this resistance. And that could be around August, September, October, November. Who knows? I'm not rushing this. I do think we could hold in this region. But if we do stay in this down channel for the next couple of months, we could probably land somewhere around the lower 3000s. Lawrence, hey, how you doing, buddy? Tim J, can I have a private chat with you? I want to learn this. Yeah. I mean, I know it's kind of like a, uh, stupid thing to say, but I do have a lot of people in the one-on-ones, so my time is kind of geared towards them. If you did want to go ahead and purchase that, that's up to you. I'm not encouraging it, but if you feel like it's for you, you pretty much get unlimited access to me at any point in time. You get 8 sessions, you get the Telegram, you get the Discord. Yeah, and the Discord, like I said, it's starting to become one of the best. We have so many resources, so many people that have different occupations that can help you out in certain ways. Me, Seth, so many others. We got coding specialists in there. Anything you can think of when it comes to crypto or technology, we have it. And we have the affiliate link where if you sign up with that, you put your name into kind of like a raffle, so to speak. And the more you contribute, the more likely you are to win. Not necessarily in terms of actual Bitcoin value, but in terms of how many accounts. But we're doing giveaways over there. I'm actually really proud of this server. I can't take much credit for it. It's all been Seth. Seth has really put a lot of time and effort into this Discord server, and I really do appreciate it. We got weekly meetings every Thursday. So that is something that I would say that is probably a crazy good value for what I charge. Trading Junkie, what's going on, buddy? Oh my god, my contact just went on the opposite side of my eyeball, and that was a crazy feeling. So let's see. I'm trying to look for rejections. And we might actually get a third rejection around the 50. If that does happen, that's going to be an intense drop, and we probably could see the lower $4,500 region off of that. Reckless, what's up, man? I'm leaning to the downside. Still leaning to the downside, even with the pump that we've had. We just have not gotten past this macro diagonal resistance. We got huge bearish divergence building up over the past, 14 days. So, yep, about 15 days. So I just can't get rid of that. I can't change what the indicators say. Indicators are leaning to the downside. Support and resistance is leaning to the downside. There's nothing else about it. Unless we can get above, I would say, unless we can get above probably like 7,400 or so, it's not going to happen. Fishy? What the heck, man? Why are you barking? Stop. Can you check out ETH? Yeah, of course. Let's go to Ethereum real quick. Ethereum actually is looking a little bit better than Bitcoin, not in terms of divergences, but just in, just actual support and resistance standpoint. This is actually a incredible fish. Stop. Do not bark like that. Stop. This is actually a really good position for a oppositional trade. What I mean by that is hedging against yourself. Now, obviously, I would probably be leaning more to the downside, actually coming out as the winner, but this is an option. Oppositional trade meaning basically setting up a short here with a stop loss probably around, I would say, right here, and potential take profit about right here. So potential take profit, I would say $91. Could potentially come down to 86, but you want to go with that bottom support. I would say if you're really not trying to risk it, Probably $101 would be my take profit. So we go ahead, set that up somewhere around that region. That's going to be a 4.15. If we do break out to the upside, though, potential take profit would probably be this resistance right here, about 194. So we go ahead, set that up. I'm just setting it up from the current point. Obviously, we'd want to try to wait for the best position possible. So that one would be a 4.14. So not incredible risk to reward trades. They're kind of like the minimum I would have to say to get into a trade. But because it's an oppositional trade, you can kind of increase your risk on these because you're going to come out with a winner either way. So this is an incredible position to be in. But either way, if we're looking at a chart standpoint, I'm leaning to the downside. From the 12-hour, really just putting in a extreme exaggerated divergence off of these two candle bodies. Let's go look at the 6-hour. 6-hour, same thing. Huge bearish divergence. Close to overbought on the RSI on the 6-hour as well. So I really don't think, I mean, this is a bullish pattern. Don't get me wrong. It's an ascending triangle. It's a bullish pattern. But with the way Bitcoin's looking and these divergences, I really don't think there's a good chance for this to break out to the upside, to be honest. That being said, I do think, oh, what the hell? I do think you probably find support at 101 with a break to the downside. And that could probably cause a, it's not going to look as good as Bitcoin's, but it could probably cause a inverse head and shoulders just like Bitcoin. And that would actually be good for a larger swing to the upside, even further than this particular target. That would put everything all the way up to 290 as a target eventually. Obviously, you have a major resistance here at about 180. You got a major resistance here at 194, one here at 212, and one here at 235, 252, and 283 or so. But eventually, that would be your target. Pancakes or waffles? I would say pancakes. I know a lot of people like waffles because you pretty much have a like lock for the syrup because it just gets trapped and it just kind of makes it easier for everything. But it's so much harder to put butter on waffles. I don't know, just my personal preference. Yeah, I could share the chart with you. I mean, it's not that crazy of a chart, so I don't know if you actually need it, but where can I find this link? Tim J, it's in the description. The Patreon, if you just want the Telegram. If you do want to message me on Discord to sign up for the one-on-ones, it's $450 in crypto. It's a one-time payment, and you get access to Telegram, Discord, and 8 sessions, usually lasting about an hour. Sometimes they go way over, depending on what kind of conversation we're having. But that's up to you. Let's see. Crypto Beat, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. That's pretty much it when it comes to the charts. I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's pretty much cut and dry. There's no hidden, messages in it that are trying to tell us to go long. Unless we break above it, then I'll go long. But that is too strong of a resistance with bearish divergence backing it up for me to long right now, unless we get above. What's my best days for one-on-one training? I would say probably Tuesdays and Thursdays right now, just because those are open because I'm no longer live streaming. When it comes to, I would say Monday, Wednesday, Friday is good as well. I mean, any day. No day is really locked up at any point. Since I don't have a job that I have to go to during the day, I pretty much have all the time in the world to do sessions. And we can always schedule it around what your personal preference is. What's the ticker for oil? Do I just type in oil? Crypto Don Juan, what's going on, buddy? Kite, what about the weekly bullish divergence? I do think that those bullish divergences are going to play out, but not right now. Those things take a lot of time for them to work out. So, what I think is going to happen is I think we're going to put in either an Adam and Eve or a inverse head and shoulders on the macro timeframes. And then that is what those actual weekly timeframes, such as the 3-day to weekly, are actually indicating are going to play out. That's kind of my thought process on that. Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. It's a 43% increase. Damn. Let me go back to this one. Caesar, what's going on, buddy? Okay. Now that we got a lot of the charts knocked out of the way, I'm going to try to see. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm going to put this in the chat right now. It's up to you guys if you want to use it. But if you guys are in the Discord, like the one-on-one Discord, and you guys have already signed up for that affiliate link, use that one because that one benefits everybody that's in that group. But if you guys just watch the live streams and you want to support the channel, and you guys can help fund giveaways for Ledger Nanos, straight up money giveaways, whatever it might be, whatever we decide on doing. If you guys want to sign up using this code, I would very much appreciate it. And like I said, this is all for you guys. So that's going to be there. I'm also going to put in a link in the description for future videos. And yeah, that's kind of going to be a way of generating passive income for the channel itself to fund those types of giveaways. And we could do, probably like a contest too. I don't know. We'll do stuff in the future. Awesome. Thank you, Reckless. I appreciate that, buddy. Alrighty, guys. With that being said, if you guys have any other further questions, I'll give you guys about 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna start saying goodbye. I'm gonna try, start keeping these nice, short, and sweet again for the people that are in Europe, so they don't have to sit here and watch the entire thing. That's 2 hours long. So, I appreciate your time, guys. That's kind of my thought process right now. Nothing's really changed besides the little hiccup with us bouncing back up, but that's not too bad either. It's just another regular head and shoulders instead of an inverse head and shoulders. Korean, bye, buddy. I appreciate it. Nebula Vape, thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's an awesome thing. I hope you made a lot off that oil. I personally did not. I don't trade oil. Not my forte. Yeah, of course, T-Cox. So we have a ton of bearish divergence on the mid-range time frames. Well, mid-range for me, probably very high time frames for most people. Lots of bearish divergence on the 12-hour. We are hitting a macro resistance once again. We have kind of wicked past it, but that tells me that that region up there is very strong resistance anyway, so I don't think we're going to get past it. We got strong bearish divergence on the RSI, and we have a inverse head, well, not an inverse head and shoulders anymore, regular head and shoulders. And our target is between 5,500 to 5,000 with the possibility of wicking down probably to around the $4,800 region. That is my macro assessment. You guys know me. I'm not so much a scalper anymore. I don't feel like it's worth my time. And trading off of these macros, the consistency and winning percentage is much higher. So that's why I kind of do that. Never settles. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That guy, adios. Kite. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. Train Junkie. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. T Cox, no problem, man. All you gotta do is ask the questions. I'll answer them for you. Alrighty, guys. Lawrence, have a good one, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I appreciate your time. I'll see you guys on Monday. Be on at 8 p.m. All right, guys. I wish I could join the group, but damn, 500. Oh yeah, stimulus check. Yep. Like I said, if you guys message me directly and pay in crypto rather than through the Patreon, it's $4.50. Save yourself $50. I get the same amount either way. So it's all up to you guys. I feel like it's fair. You know, you get the Discord, Telegram, you get me personally, me, not just videos. So that's why I charge what I charge. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Hello and goodbye. Hello. All right. Let's go ahead. I didn't even realize I wasn't playing any music this live stream, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and go to stream ending. Have a good night, guys.
to the tenfold and eventful. But the man go with a dope stroll like a Van Gogh. But I'm Vanguard and a vagabond. The imaginary, not nonchalant with an orchestra. As I orchestrated, I penetrated, I resonated. You can't debate, but I'm feeling great. I'm in a good space. I got a cold song on my system. Last time I window down to my mind to flow with that Marvin Gaye. Till I'm comatose. I might overdose on that sound of soul with that symbol of the true rarely here. I got a persevere, wanna persecute.